Alright.
Tervetuloa and welcome. Let's finish for welcome, isn't it right? Okay, good. It's a little Mad Ventures inside joke that we used right there. Today we're back with Tomi. He's a guy behind all the Resogun magic.
Some of the Resogun magic.
Yeah, not all the Resogun magic. And today we're playing again Super Meat Boy. And the reason why we're doing this again is that we didn't get too far last time. We didn't have that good of audio, and we didn't have the special controller. Can you show us a little bit of that?
Yeah.
So this is the Razer Onze Tournament Edition. It's lighter. It's got LEDs under the buttons.
Well, yeah, it basically feels much lighter under the throat. This is what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Super Meat Boy. I don't know if it makes my playing better, but at least I don't have excuses.
Yeah. Now there's no excuses. Last time we did use a DualShock 4, which if you're not used to something, if it's a very gameplay specific game, you need to have everything right. All the conditions.
Yeah. The controller becomes an important part of the game, so if you change the controller, you change the game.
Exactly, absolutely. Let's get into a good position. Come in closer. I'll take this water bottle out of the way, and let's make it all zen. And go ahead. Let's start with, again, the boy made out of meat.
No.
I get hungry every time we play this game.
Where did the audio go?
The audio is now, I think. Let's just press start and see if the audio comes back.
Well, actually, before we start, I would like to see the statistics.
Let's do that.
I'll check that since this should give the number of deaths I got the last time.
Right on.
So 90. Okay.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
So I guess the point here is that we've only played this the last time we made the video. So now we're adding only to those statistics. There's no additional deaths. So now we can actually compare.
Yeah, exactly. I still don't hear anything.
Exactly. Well,
or maybe it's really quiet. I'm not sure.
Let's try here. It's really quiet.
Yeah, okay.
It's really quiet. It's just me. I gotta be careful with the audio. Let's go to where we last left off. So I guess this is
Sure thing.
Chapter 2, the hospital. And let's see how you can do. I won't be bothering you too much. But like last time, you were doing quite well.
Yeah, I guess I've got some unfinished business here.
Let's see what happens.
I failed miserably with the last level in this Warper Zone.
Okay, so Meat Boy. I thought this was the Ghouls and Goblins, but what was this again? This special level was, it was Edmund's some kind of idea of what he would like to make for these special missions.
I don't know about that myself.
Exactly. Well, we can always speculate.
Just a moment, I'm gonna just add more in.
Okay.
So now we got the game sounds in line. I think everything should be good, and then we're streaming. All right. So you feel more in the zone now? You feel like you can have a...
At least definitely this controller feels more comfortable. Yeah, I had so much trouble with stuff like this. Whoops! Okay.
There you go.
Still not perfect, but yeah.
So, looking back to the kind of stuff we talked about last time, is this something you feel that, you can take a lot of influence from? Is it... What's personal about this game? Can you give a little insight into why this is the game of choice for you, or why you like specifically going for these challenges, if you will, here?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I've always liked platformers, and I've always liked stuff that's challenging, as long as it's fair. You probably won't see me playing
So yeah, what kind of game isn't fair?
I could think of stuff like I Want to Be the Guy, for instance, which I would not call fair exactly, but yeah, the thing is that you see what's happening in this game, and
You have very tight controls.
yeah,
Everything seems to be, exactly as you make them.
yeah, and most importantly, when you die, you can tell that it's your own fault.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Of course, there is that certain kind of charm in all those games where you have to like memorize everything, and well,
It's not easy talking and playing at the same time.
yeah, it's pretty challenging. Ah, come on.
Ah, there you go. So for me, I love Meat Boy. It's one of those easy to pick up and play. As we discussed last time, it's not that it's difficult. It's more like there's no real factors that come into play. You're not actually trying to kill enemies, for example. Like in some games, you're shooting stuff, and if you have certain thing go just a little bit wrong, then you're pretty much done for. And here it's just basically very straightforward level. It's all about the level design in the end, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very much about level design.
Where did you go?
I went over here so that I can pick up that band-aid.
Watch out.
Let's see.
There you go. That was that was close.
Yeah. Of course. Well, yeah. Obviously, I didn't get the A+ because I had to get that band-aid, but
It's always good to get the Band-Aid though. It's like the special
Yeah.
collecting thing that you're supposed to do.
yeah,
And you seem to have a fixation on it too.
yeah.
I've noticed.
I collect everything. And, oops. Okay. Oh, fine.
So, looking at the level design in this game, it's clearly the big part. If you think about it from this perspective, the Meat Boy has a very limited set of actions. It's basically jump, run, and repeat, and moving around, floating in the air, and doing all that stuff. And then it's all about how the level plays out. You have to figure it out, and the small little nuances there. You can bring a lot of differentiation with specific level designs, even if nothing changes in the gameplay.
Yeah, but the controls are really well thought out. I mean, there are many subtle details that
Whoa.
aren't obvious when you first start playing.
Right, so you learn kind of as you go on,
Yeah.
and the skill becomes a much bigger part of it than...
Yeah.
And the nuances, they become more apparent, I suppose.
Yeah. Oops.
Now you're dead, now you're dead.
No, not yet. Now I'm dead.
now you're dead.
Okay. Yeah.
So what about this level? This guy's clearly the boss of this chapter,
Yeah.
and I assume you've beaten him before, so you know exactly how to go about that.
Yeah.
What's difficult about this boss? What's the thing? Talking too much and dying?
Yeah, concentrating on stuff that is irrelevant.
Yeah,
I
I suppose. But it's one of those games that if you need to be talking and you can't focus, you have to be in the zone the whole time.
Yeah.
Get that key. Come on, get that key.
Oops.
Yeah.
Too slow. Yeah.
So what is this guy? This guy's like a blob of, he's like a fish, whale, blood whale. Did they introduce him at all? I didn't see.
Oops.
Oh, you went too far?
Yeah, I went too far. There's actually a kind of a neat skip, which is possible to get if your timing is just right.
There we go.
I kind of missed it, but anyway.
That's okay. I didn't notice anything, so it's quite alright.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of part of the speed running.
Here you go. So now you got 2 keys. You're gonna get the 3rd key,
Yeah. So there it is.
and then you open the roof, and now this guy turns into like goop.
Yeah. Well.
He's dead. That's it.
Well, I guess. But anyway. Let's
Nice.
move on. And
I have to say that looked like a pretty easy boss,
yeah. Well.
if you know what you're doing.
Well, yeah, and I think, the bosses are not the main thing in this game, really.
No,
So,
definitely.
Yeah,
It's all about the level design.
yeah. Actually, I've heard that developers didn't have too much time to make these the bosses.
The bosses?
Yeah.
Do they have a lot of levels from the original, like the Flash setup, or is it all new, fresh stuff? Or
I have no idea.
you have no idea?
I've never seen the Flash version.
Okay. What about this theme? This is like a factory theme, and you have salt.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Of course, meat. You get
yeah,
preserved in salt.
yeah, and anyone who's you know the thing about salt in your wounds and
Yeah, salt in your wounds is not definitely something you want to do.
yeah,
Hence the saying.
yeah.
I think it's the saying. Oh man, it's a fresh visual look. Of course, it's the same as the previous levels. You have the spikes and everything, so it's not really nothing's changed here. But do we get to see any new kind of gameplay elements?
Yeah,
because
definitely.
Of the theme?
Yeah, actually, this world contains some of my favorite enemies, if you want to call
Enemies
them.
and obstacles and so on.
Yeah.
There seems to be some sort of a moving platform in the ground there too. So
Yeah, it kind of makes things a bit more interesting, and
difficult.
I should concentrate.
all right, just focus.
No,
You're doing quite alright though. I mean,
it's not that difficult. I'm just maybe a little nervous, and
that's all right. That's all right. We'll go back into the zone. We'll do the whole Zen thing. I can do a little chanting. Just exactly. There we go. Now just the way back. That's all it is.
yeah,
Going back to your girlfriend. And
yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
Nice. So you were saying there's some gameplay elements in this specific chapter that are your favorites.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see them soon, or
Yeah, pretty soon, I would say.
you gonna skip out on the bandage?
Yeah, actually, you can't get that band-aid with the Meat Boy because you need a double jump.
Oh.
Yeah, because as you can see, you can't get.
You can't go down and
you
come
can't-
back up.
Yeah, you can't get back up.
Makes sense.
So you need a double jumping character, or if you're playing the Xbox version, I suppose you could also use Tim from Braid because he has
can,
the ability of rewinding time. Or at least
See, that's cool. That's cool. Because basically, it's a whole different game if you can rewind time.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see if we can. Get
So which character does
oops.
have double jump?
Well.
What's happening?
I
we
mean-
need to go back.
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
didn't get the
I
bandage.
missed something here. Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, there's a key. Whoa. Little things like that. I'd never. Okay, so now you can get to the warp zone.
Yeah.
Makes sense. SMV, Scattle. So this is like. What era of gaming are we talking about here?
I have no idea.
I always ask the question, might as well, but
Yeah.
it's not always that obvious.
That bandage is really hard to get, actually. And, well, one thing that this warp zone kind of teaches you is that the wall jump actually is a bit higher than the normal jump, so you can only get that bandage by
Wall jumping.
Wall jumping. Yeah.
And this it's clearly, I would say that the character is a bit smaller, so the controls and the physics must be slightly adjusted also.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
I missed the first bandage, but
I think
don't care.
that's alright.
Yeah.
I think we can do without that for now.
Yeah.
Alright, that looks very awesome. So you grab onto the wall and it kind of automatically drags you up.
Yeah. Also, you have to like.
You get this momentum going.
You have to like
Whoa.
take advantage of that sticking
Mechanic.
aspect. Yeah, it's actually my least favorite part of the gameplay mechanics.
But it looks cool.
The way, the way he sticks to walls.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would you say is, how come you don't like the sticking to the walls part?
Well, I seem to have trouble telling when it actually
happens.
Releases the grip.
Right on.
Yeah. So this is why I need Jill. that was.
Oh,
You can't reach that warp zone with Meat Boy.
cool.
Okay, let's see.
Phil Fish.
Yeah, I guess he drew that.
Background there.
That's actually a really tough one to get. I don't know if I can really
Let's do it.
pull this off.
You got it. You got it. No
Okay,
pressure.
Let's see now.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Nice. And now we're dead. No.
yeah. Actually,
Good job.
That wasn't even the most difficult one.
No?
Here. Oops.
But we only have 2 more lives, right? I'm scared. Okay.
Now this one is the more difficult one.
It's the same thing except the opposite way.
It's actually slightly lower than the
Really?
previous one, so you'd have to be like.
I'll take your word for it.
Really precise.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Now you got it. Good job.
All right. Yeah, I was really happy that I could pull that off.
Good job. I could never have done that though. Just
This
the way you
is
know.
my favorite stuff.
Okay, so what's happening here? You have missiles.
Yeah.
So these are kind of like missile turrets, and apparently they've been.
Oops.
Now that's the main thing in the level, right?
Yeah. Exactly,
And they're homing missiles, and
yeah.
you just
The
have to move fast so they don't
yeah
hit
you kind of have to keep moving, and but they're not as bad as they look. That's the thing that makes it fun for me, at least.
Oh
Oops.
man.
Yeah, that was bad.
So I mean, they just add guns all of a sudden, and now it makes the game more fun. It's just like, hey, if you didn't have a reason to run around really hectically before, now there's missiles shooting at your ass.
Yeah.
Run faster.
Oops. Not quite.
You have to go underneath it, or
Well, just so that I can
get a band-aid.
get a band-aid. Exactly.
And life of hunting band-aids is not easy.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh.
Come on. Okay.
No!
I can still get it from here.
Nice. Perfect. So they're also adding these elements of moving buzzsaws, kind of creating a structure for the level in terms of how fast you can move forward, where you can go, and so,
Yeah.
so on.
Yeah. The game does an excellent job with teaching you different gameplay mechanics, and basically you don't need any kind of a tutorial with this game, because the levels like explain themselves so
If you
well.
beat the level, you're good enough to move forward, right?
Right.
So it really gives you that. It's not holding your hand, but it's telling you, you know, to move on. You need to at least beat this level to learn what you need to have for the next level. So it's a sort of a self-sustaining economy. It really keeps you going. Or then if you get stuck somewhere, then you clearly know that you're not good enough to move on.
Oops. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Yeah. Basically, well, I guess I'm just paying attention to what you're
Yeah,
saying.
which doesn't make any sense. So I'm being I'm being an evil force here. I might as well be working for that fetus guy. You know, I think he
Yeah.
hired me here to just mess up your
Yeah.
whole scene.
Now we can take a little break and observe.
Can I play a little bit? Oh, you have to wait now for this?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought.
Okay, you pass this, but then I want to try at some point because I want to test my skills.
Yeah. Let's see.
I know you got double jump.
Yeah.
Dude, what game is this from?
This is Ogmo, and yeah. So he
Not
has a
double
jumping.
Oh,
But I'm not going to spend too much time on this. So if I'm not like through in a couple, well, let's say 5 minutes, then I'll just give up.
is this a really long warp zone then, or
It's not very long, but it's really hard. I would say.
annoying?
You have to do like really precise jumps.
Oh, oh. Ah.
Just a bit too far. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know, honestly, I think anybody watching this is gonna have a bad time. Just on the edge of their seat, I mean, you know, not that it's a bad stream or anything like that, but you feel the pain. You feel the player's pain while you watch this. They should have called it like Super Hellboy punishment in a box kind of thing. Oh, you got it though, you got it.
Yeah, okay. And the third one is...
This one is impossible.
Oops. Quite.
Ah! Nice. No, don't fuck it up.
Of course I fuck it up.
Oh, come on. Alright.
Yeah, usually it takes at least a couple of
tries, then you get the first part easily. There you go. Now, and then I'm holding my breath.
Too much.
I'd love if that was a commentary for the whole Super Meat Boy playthroughs. It's just like, all you can hear, the audio for the whole thing is just the music in the background, grunts. Dudes just going like, no!
Yeah. I remember watching some long play videos of this game by, I believe he was called Hamster Alliance, I guess. I think he was a very funny guy.
What did he have a lot of these like desperation noises?
Yeah. Exactly. It's too bad he didn't finish the game.
No?
He got pretty close though. But at some point rage quit.
Yeah, but this is the kind of game you might as well rage quit on. It's not you know, it's human to rage quit in Super Meat Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, focus.
Yeah.
I'll do the talking. You can take care of the playing. No.
No. Yeah.
Come on, you got this. You got this. Oh, too far.
Yeah. This.
Okay, here we go.
It's
No,
quite
not too far.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is what it gets like.
I'll do the rage quitting. I'll just destroy one of these controllers on the side here.
No, don't destroy the controllers.
For every time I'll step on it or something. No, that's fine. Okay, you got it. You got it.
Oops.
You got it.
There. Okay.
And now the last part. Oh, the pain. Come on, you got this.
Okay. Just,
You know, we're not gonna quit until we get this done. We can quit right after. We can quit the whole stream and everything right after. But until this level gets done, we're not quitting. And you know, 15 minutes later.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Oh!
Yeah.
Damn!
So, perseverance.
Exactly.
And practice.
So,
yeah.
This is a good example of how these kinds of games really require you to have patience and perseverance and a skill.
Yeah.
They don't give it to you that easy.
I wonder which level had that...
No, let's go forward. You don't want to go back.
Yeah, but there was that one bandage that...
you missed, and you wanted to double jump.
Yeah, I mean, I could get it now that I have Ogmo.
Right,
yeah,
right.
There was this one bandage that requires the double jump.
Well, I'm not too worried.
Oops.
That was close.
Okay.
You almost got squished.
Yeah. Oh, this one's nice. Oops.
Why is this one nice? So you have a lot of missiles. Get the key there.
Yeah.
Another key. Oh, so you kind of destroy your plane. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know a lot of these levels by heart somewhere, so...
Yeah, I guess so.
By the time that I kind of get the gist of the level, you're already through it, and... Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Actually, I'll just...
Switch character?
Then again, maybe not. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, this one. Oops.
So this requires like fast reaction times just to avoid the missiles.
Well, you don't have to be too fast in this in this version. Well, the Dark World version is definitely something.
Can we see some of those Dark World ones? Are you not?
Sure, at some point.
You have to unlock them.
Well, you can you unlock the Dark World levels by getting an A+ on the Light World.
Exactly.
level.
So after A+, you can go to that each individual level. you just like it looks like you're just messing around with. Oh, what are you gonna do now?
Get that Band-Aid.
Come on, guy.
Oops.
No! You're messing everything up. Are you just messing with me there? You just want me to? Oh, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, to say the least. All right, now we'll do it. We'll try to get through this chapter, and we'll continue another time.
Okay. In that case, I'll probably skip the Band-Aid because, yeah.
Exactly. We can come back to it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that I got lucky.
Whoa! All right.
Okay.
There you go. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll do the boss. So what kind of boss is this?
This is basically just.
It's a
Speedrunning.
shit boy.
Yeah, but I don't have to worry about that.
No, as long as you beat him, it's cool.
Well, I don't even have to beat him, I guess.
Really?
It's just that. Well, I think we're like both escaping from the salt that's coming.
Right.
up.
The salt levels are rising on the bottom there, and
Yeah.
you have to make your way. But it would be better for the purpose of the stream now if you beat him.
Yeah. Actually,
looks much nicer.
We can just look at the cutscene for a
Yeah.
change. And I guess we're pretty much.
So we're saving. This is our long lost brother, shit boy, and the fetus is not liking us saving him, so he's trying to. That's not nice. No, shit boy. But he'll be back with a vengeance, right? At least, hopefully.
I love this part.
Don't touch it. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
But okay, that was the Salt Factory, and if we decide to continue with this game later on, then we're gonna see hell, I guess.
Yes, we're gonna see hell. We're gonna give it some hell. We'll be back, and you'll bring your controller the next time too, right?
Sure, no problem.
That's been part 2 of Super Meat Boy with Tomi. Hopefully we get to play some more of it, and you promised Stardust, so let's do that too at some point.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll have some more video games later on.